I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel
down by 5. There's no way.
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
The Hawks making a switch here. Nancy's check.
I'm so confused by this game.
In for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Jalen Johnson. Mann's checked in for Daniel. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Young. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's McDermott. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to McDermott. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Oh, the trucker. I hate being a 60 overall.
McDermott passes to Jones. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Rizachet. Back to LeVert. Down low. Nance. And Nance slams it in.
An all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason.
There we go.
Just getting there.
Bah.
Isn't good enough.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest every time.
Nance outside. Pass to LeVert. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
MP outside.
Come on, baby.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. MP's got the game tied up here for the Kings. Now, Mann. He's got 5. Pass to LeVert. From 12 feet out. MP grabs the miss.
There we go.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Nice shot by
That's what I'm talking about.
Run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Don't fucking
Green
leave
by
that.
Niang. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can
Is that
see
the
him give a
lob?
nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Fine, give it
Now
time
it's
out.
on
Give it a
call by
dab.
Sacramento.
There we go. I can do it. 40 seconds? Oh, she's down, guys. Whoa.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Johnson comes in for George Niang.
That was a
Daniels
dab.
checked in for Mann. Young is subbed in for Levert. And it's Fultz with
Feeling
the
better,
ball for
Casey?
Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed.
Boom.
Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin,
Holy shit, I'm sweating now.
thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and
Well,
to
for what I was
finish.
showing you, you have to run the ball.
End of
Like,
the
where
day,
is the ball?
just out there
Where am I?
to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
I need to catch my breath. Woo. You okay, Casey?
And this is an area that you like to see Fultz work
Oh,
on.
watch your head, honey.
If he can develop a consistent
Oh, no.
mid-range jumper, it's
Isn't paying
over
attention.
for the rest of the league.
You okay,
For a
honey?
center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Fultz, the pass to MP.
That's not going
The
in.
basket good off the
Oh, it
assist from
is.
Fultz has got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Johnson with a screen on Fultz to the inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, if you're free in the pick and
Holy
roll,
fuck.
Young will find you.
Sacramento's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Carter. Now Sabonis. Fultz finds Carter. Fires the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Holy
Kings lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You got the shakes again, Case?
Before we get into that,
eh?
I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game. Trae Young. Kings making a switch here. MV's checked in. And so in the game for the Hawks, the front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu into the center. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Kings.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
MP finds Fultz. Kings moving the ball around. Murray, no good. The Hawks trail it. Here is Daniels. Pass to Young. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Here's Fultz. From 13 feet, it goes down. Fultz has got 5.
Yeah, and Fultz is a capable shooter. I like seeing him get going here in that mid-range.
Man with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Rizachet, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP kicks to DeRozan. MP with a screen on LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. For Atlanta, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
And this past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Unloads from 9. Moves in, no stopping MP.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
LeVert against Fultz. Pass to MP. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates going with his passing.
Rizachet with it, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Kings leading. Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Pass to Sabonis to the left wing. Crowder from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Crowder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Jay Crowder, Trey Lyles out there with MP. Then it's DeRozan, and it's LaRavia in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Lyles.
Yeah.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That guy said yep, too.
Going with the first basket of the period here for Sacramento. It's LeVert on the wing. On the wing, Nance shoots from the corner. That's good. Oh. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 5th assist in this one. MP finds DeRozan.
Go.
Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 19 points.
This is a big night for DeRozan. But don't forget, he's been doing this since 2009. A long time in this league.
Here's LeVert. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's LeVert. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A moment now to hear from our... So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
Am I getting endorsements now or something?
Another game, another win. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. MP, keep taking.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel...
Played 3 games in a row. One, two, three, and then I get the money.
Quiet out there tonight.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup.
Yeah, babes, I did. I did, ho. Side quest, what are you talking about? Bam. You okay, anybody? Okay. Oh, wait. This thing is so slow. Nice. Something good, motherfucker. Really?
About game time, bring the pain time.
E-bands.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
We are here
okay,
celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, E-bands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your
You okay,
card.
honey?
So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay,
You're
this
fine.
is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big
All
D,
right.
no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
Good stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yeah.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine. Ooh,
Man,
that was a tough
2-2.
shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game.
What a shot!
Here we go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. E-bands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do it at Danny and Schmeen, for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Thanks. You can just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
Ebans, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our wrap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, you know, try something new. Promise you, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those greens. Peace.
Hey, this is Ebans, the king of the court. Here are my 3 gameplay tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second game.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4-man position. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Brunson. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now the Magic with it. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
And he drops the first.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Now here's Suggs. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wagner. Inside. Here's Carter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Bridges passes to Brunson. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. That one falls.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Anunoby against Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero outside. Offensive board. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs, left side. Over Brunson. Suggs, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Hart finds Bridges. Back to Hart. Towns, a screen on Banchero.
Lay down, honey. You okay?
The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings.
Lay down on your couch?
Whenever you're
want to lay down on your couch?
You can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left.
Ew.
My last gameplay tip is it's a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you get an automatic blow by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
The party sound alike until I recite in black and white what's right. Let me take flight. My style is tight and good. Tight and good, commence it tight and good. Whole styles I pass that, slow down or fast rap. All in yo. Don't that. Can't run out as that. Hype my type of flashback. I publish like ASCAP lyrics for hand clap. No pass rapping, you tracking, talent lacking. MCs more worried about their financial backing. Steady as if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin, they bugging. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it? The course of rap, I'm turning it. Back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills if you notice, my position is lotus. Now quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Oh shit, am I broadcasting? I am broadcasting. Are you in the lobby? I thought you said, oh my god, I don't want to play 5v5. Let's just try it. Yeah, you can autofill your stuff too. You can open up your cards. I can wait. I don't understand. I don't understand much of that too. I have to learn. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but I just unlocked the 90 overall finally, so I could rebirth, and I made another person who's huge. 7'3". Rebound. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny. Get cold in your city, women.
Okay, let's see this fucking. If it does it again, then we'll just play this stupid other one.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
I got gold, Kyrie. My only gold card.
Here we go.
I suck at the jump.
The tip. Now Jordan. Durant in the corner. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr.
Why'd you do that?
Have a discussion here on the sideline.
You might have accident. Well, we could skip it. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. No, man.
Here's Lillard.
Yeah, baby.
And here's the fast break out of the. Oh, wow! What a great
Okay.
inside.
Okay.
That is incredible.
I like this because I feel like if we're gonna play 5v5,
Using his athleticism to give this crowd something.
I wasn't even that character.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
No, I'm fucking this guy against this guy. Chris Paul against MJ. Chris Paul's tiny.
Players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Oh, and a terrific
I love this
pass.
uniform I got on. It's
So
sick.
much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
You got some good players.
Screen. Back to Lillard.
Did you hear Damian Lillard, what happened to him? And that one guy,
Shot clock at 6.
the guy gambling.
No good from outside.
Oh,
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
that was me doing that rebound.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as
Nice
close
block.
as you can get without foul.
You got the whole Bulls team almost. How'd you get all the Bulls teams?
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, is that not? That's not Dennis Rodman, is it?
And then
Yeah,
Washington
it is.
with
It
the
is
dunk.
Rodman.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see
No, I
which
thought
team
it
has the
was.
swagger
I
right
thought it was
now.
Dennis Rodman, and then it looked like someone else.
Now, here's Jokic.
What's his name?
Outside Jordan.
Oh no!
And the dunk by Jordan.
This is why sometimes I don't like being more than one player. I get confused at what I'm doing.
Overcommitted.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent
Because you got to do.
I mean,
I don't
Kevin,
know.
arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances.
That is a great
Oh,
finish.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
He is a highlight reel
Fast break.
to himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here are the Barons. They trail by 6.
No, but he's dope. How'd you get Durant?
Knocks it loose. And it's
I didn't
out
even
of bounds.
do
The
that.
Barons able
The
to
fuck are
retain
you doing,
possession here.
fucking Chris Paul?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They get a hand on it.
Woo! Nice.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Stoudemire. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Looking like a
Why are you calling
monster inside.
timeout?
Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the
Gotta trade
timeout.
your people.
He wants to talk to his guys.
Gotta call out your people.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Alright, motherfucker.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter.
He's a legend.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Rodman. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Jordan good for 3. Jordan's got 11 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Irving from long
Fuck
range.
you.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting
No,
league.
don't you do it to
Teams
me.
shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, you and Michael Jordan.
Here's Jordan. And the
Nice.
rejection by Stoudemire.
Moses Moody.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I like the
He's not even that good.
approach from Kyrie.
Fast break
Tonight,
points.
doing
Oh no.
whatever he can to help his team. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let
That's like the only way to play this.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really,
Really?
need it, and they need more of that.
Right side, Jordan.
No. You and fucking Michael Jordan. I don't even think I have Michael Jordan. Do you have like level 100 or something, or 99 overall?
He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, not much the defender could do
Hey,
there.
you got Steve Kerr as your coach.
He's getting his
That's
first
awesome.
free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Michael Jordan.
He coaches Golden State. Yeah.
Free throw good, Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Takes a three.
Oh, you butthole licker.
So it's the Barons now. It's a 5-point game. Paul with the
You
steal.
missed the lob. That's what you did.
For three. And Kyrie Irving good for three. Irving's got 10.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
The
It's
offense
crazy.
coming free and easy
What was
to
that?
wrap up the first quarter.
One
The
day
Oklahoma City Thunder.
when you said,
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
you said something like auto comeback or something, and I thought it was something.
And
So,
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively,
Yeah.
they dominated on the interior.
oh, I got
Well, if
Jalen
they're gonna be that ferocious
Brunson.
inside, this defense
Oh.
is in for a long night.
I got my weakest
Two
players
free
in
throws
now.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
It's okay.
First trip to the
You
free
can
throw
do it if
line
you
for
got
him in this
to.
one.
Whose fucking jump shot is this?
And both free
You
throws
suck.
good for Green.
And that's
Slow as
another
fuck.
area where he is just a superb player. Excellent.
Jalen Brunson, let's go.
Stockton looking around. Outside Durant.
No, Durant. Oh, fuck. He's so goat.
Rising up for the throwdown. I love
Get it in there. No, how do you miss that? How do you miss right there, you idiot?
Stoudemire outside. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
I think I put it on semi.
GA, as you know, Jalen
Maybe I put it on
Brunson is a
rookie. I don't know.
second-generation NBA player.
No.
Brunson was an 11-year player
All right, Durant.
who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms. Another good play.
On my new character on my career, I put him on the Sacramento Kings.
At the right time.
Yeah, come on.
Nice.
They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Get that, baby, get it. Oh, why did you stop going forward, you butt licker?
From way outside the arc.
Washington, that's good.
Way.
On the interior defenders with their work down low.
I actually don't mind this my team.
That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really play it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
So you get the day off today paid? Or what?
Here is Lillard. Still yet to score.
They can't even pay you for the 4th of July?
Strong finish by KD.
Bunch of deadbeats.
So hard
to stop. The game is good tonight, right?
Pass to Washington.
Whose shot is that? Like, why your shot like that?
And no problem from Bol as he finishes.
I got my weakest players on right
How
now.
about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now?
Hey, who's number 44?
Second chance points.
Now, here's Jokic. Bol covering. Back to Bogdanovich.
Get off
on
here.
The shot clock. The 3 from KD. A rebound by Washington. Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Right on the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 points.
I like watching Adebayo.
How did I fucking do that?
The shot's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Poke loose. Paul with the steal.
I didn't even try.
Pass
I didn't even do anything with my stick. Oh.
Here's Bol. Right wing. And here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the
That's
clock.
not going in. Oh, it is.
Comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
I know. Nice.
Lillard to set it up.
The Killer Whales timeout. That's my name.
If this continues, it will be.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right. Why am I timeout? I don't even know timeout. I'm American. Kyrie Irving.
105 left here in the second.
He's gold. He's gold.
And that
See?
one's good,
Double.
Irving.
And when
99.
rolling like this, it's
Or no,
really
he's 100
special
overall.
to watch. Not much the D can do.
Outside, KD.
Because I've been playing
Outside, Rodman.
my career, so I get a bunch of that shit for.
Back to
Like, there's like
KD.
a free part of the battle pass. And it's not like every other thing is free. Like, there's a whole bunch of free shit for my team and my career. And then you can pay for. Oh, I fucking.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Your guy fucking
36
flew
seconds left now here
too.
in the second. Here's Irving. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play.
You can challenge the
It's
call.
on Kevin Durant.
Sometimes I do it when I'm really pissed off, and it never overturns it. Oh, you bitch! Fuck you.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Jordan.
Don't need him. Me, Michael Jordan.
Gets the 3.
Oh, nice.
Jordan's got 17 now. 8 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Adebayo.
That's not going in.
And so we conclude the first half. The Thunder, they lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter
Hands are
basketball.
sweating.
46.
What does NR stand for? Nevers Road. It stands for Nevers Road. Nevers Road.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes
Plays in
the rout that
Connecticut.
it's threatening to be.
For Witty. Alright, let's go, Butthole.
Irving with it. Outside, Ewing. Durant
Oh, B-Dub! What the fuck? You bastard. You son of a...
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ewing. Down low. Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And both free throws good from Paul.
I would have made it anyway.
Here's Lillard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Rodman.
I genuinely wonder how hard this would be to play on, like, Hall of Fame.
Launches a three. That shot is
Oh!
good. He's made 8 while missing only 4.
I need that.
67% shooting.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Back to Irving. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
The Barons? Is that what you named yourself? The Barons?
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that.
I was trying to name myself.
Called by
Oh,
Steve
fuck,
Kerr.
what was it? It was really
He
sick.
wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Oh, no, it was for my Pro AM on my. But everything was freaking taken. I'm excited for the new one to come out because I'm gonna get it right away. Well, maybe if I can.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Lillard. KD on the wing. It's tipped.
Yes!
One-on-one fast break. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there
Why are your
first and
players
be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's the Barons now, trailing by 13. It's Jordan on the wing.
You're so funny too, and you're like, that's Jordan.
It's Durant on the wing.
I'm cracking it. No!
Slammed in by Jordan.
And I love the patience of Durant, and then the quick decision when he sees something.
Unloads from 13. And that's good for 2.
It's Kyrie Irving, gold Kyrie Irving. I used to have a pair of his shoes, they were so comfortable. Can't imagine how he feels on the floor with those things.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? Keep making good
Yeah,
shots
so was Chris
and
Paul.
you build the lead.
And really, the defense fouling
Chris
there
Paul
to prevent the
was like a
layup, but that's
deadbeat,
exactly
a
what you
deadbeat
need to
dad.
At the line for your home team, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Probably.
2 minutes gone.
I like Steph Curry because he actually grew up in a good culture. Like, his parents wouldn't even let his friends text him a curse word, or they would take his phone.
That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
You gotta watch that documentary. It's on Amazon Prime, though.
Outside Durant.
Oh no, I moved away from you, you fat lump of...
KD's got 14 points.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for
Oh, what was
to find his
that?
rhythm from downtown.
Pass to Rodman. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just using that length to his full...
I did not think that was going in. I thought that was going to hit the ring and smack
What
out.
usually happens when he steps to the line.
Durant nails both of them. What's great about Jokic,
All right,
is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor.
I like playing this one better, and I think eventually you get more cards too when you play it, and a bunch of other shit.
Pass to Jokic.
Look at me just jumping up.
Jokic doing the job inside.
Yeah.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Oh, I threw that right in your fucking hands, you
left side, Jordan.
Dingleberry.
Outside, KD. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Paul.
No.
Outside, Irving. Shoots the three.
Oh!
He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at
I'm streaming. Is your mic muted?
Well, what I love
Better not
about
be,
his three-point
or else I'll just sound like a
shooting
pup to
is
myself.
the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot
Nice.
easier for everyone else.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready to shoot. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Well, he can play the 4.
You can change your
because he gets off
playbook.
the ground so well.
Stockton outside.
How'd you get Stockton? Jesus Christ.
KD. 6 to shoot.
I feel like you pick a lot of the old school players, and I pick a lot of the modern players.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from you.
Jordan. I always say that about Steph Curry when he goes to hit a 3. I'm like, are you actually an NBA superstar or what? How the fuck do you miss the 3? Okay, let's go.
Outside, Jordan.
What am I doing?
Durant for 3.
Oh.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
It is over.
The Thunder up by 16. And we're coming right back after this.
Come on, you got 1 quarter to come back. Hi, Casey. Grandpa's on the phone.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Okay. How do you get to keep starting you? With all my shittiest players except for Chris.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Bogdanovich
I got the deadbeat baby daddy.
Back to Lillard. And the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
All right, let's time to play seriously.
Out to the right wing. Here's
That was not going in.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they're getting points.
Yeah,
they're
it's
getting
old.
stops.
Yeah, it's old.
And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win.
Nice.
Oh, my.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Bulls. And the dunk by Bulls.
My center is huge, bro.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Green gets
Sorry,
it to go.
BW.
When Green goes up for that
Play
mid-range
again.
jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Do you autofill your thing? I auto, because you can autofill who plays, and I pick the best available.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Count that one.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Here's Lillard.
Oh.
He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Dang, son. Yeah, you have a 97 Damian Lillard, or is that 87? Oh, this massive twinkle on my head, it's giving me a headache.
Timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
I got a couple seconds. So, I'm sorry because I missed that. Ready?
Substitution on the court. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead
fucking
and
knob.
maintaining that intensity level.
Paul with the steal.
Yeah.
Irving with a clean look. Drains it from behind
right off the glass.
Irving's got 30.
The corner three by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
What am I doing?
And they turn it over. Stepped in the
Why
line
would you?
that time.
No, you went outside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
Kyrie is actually a really good basketball player, too.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
Now, Jordan. And taken away by Paul. Inside.
What?
Here's
There's
Ewing.
no way Kyrie
Off target
Irving
at the
missed
rim.
that.
And there's the foul.
What?
It'll go on Patrick
This
Ewing.
old school player, hey?
That is his first foul of the game.
He's like a level 100.
And here is Jordan. Stolen by
Whoa,
Washington.
you tried to lob it into yourself.
Where the ball was going. He got himself in the right
That's crazy.
place and made the steal.
And you gotta love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Good, and the assist
Nice,
goes
nice.
to Jordan.
And for the defense, that is a heart.
I do think I have it on rookie.
You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope
Why you keep trying
that
to?
you can get a stop.
Why you
first.
keep trying to lob yourself?
To the middle. Here's Washington. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons.
I keep getting an icon to show up to block it. I keep getting.
Here are the Barons. A drive by Jordan. Stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Here's
My
Moody.
icon would show up to block
Goes
you.
back up.
What is this
And that
motherfucking piece doing?
Good defense by Jokic.
You suck. Why are you even on my team, Moses Moody?
Jordan inside. And Bull pulls it down.
You're cold, that's why you're
Tough
cold.
defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And
Best
you
player
can
in the
see where they're
game.
coming from.
My
Not fouling to
ass.
stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Brunson outside. Here's the floater. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job. Just
Bull.
making subtle adjustments
huge.
and utilizing that length.
What? My game's not
Go the
frozen.
other way.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's
Oh,
been
well.
their own doing.
It's a
really,
timeout.
just like we saw.
Or
here.
is it fixed?
We've got 28 seconds left.
Yeah, I saw you go out of bounds.
Here's Stoudemire.
Oh, that was a beautiful block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of
That was a
position
3-point block without a
but
foul.
reaching up to swat it away.
That could have been a... No, I said without a foul. That could have been a 4-point shot.
Outside,
and he
Green.
fucking blocked that
In
so
the corner,
perfect.
Moody with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's beautiful. I'm actually a little upset. It's alright though, I'm kicking your ass. No!
Durant inside. Stolen away. Here's Brunson. The 10-footer finds the target.
Here, let me keep on my... 1 sec. Here, I'll... Oh no, it's the end of the game. Now try.
Jordan, that's for 2. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That was crazy.
The way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Nice.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. So, for
I hope so. Okay, I'm pressing advance. I can still hear you. Hello? You got shit to do? Oh, I had it in semi-pro. You want me to put it on pro? Oh, I know. Free throws are so hard, actually. It ain't like doing a jump shot.
This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Greg Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
All right. Yeah. And I think so. My away stadium or my home stadium or something.
It'll be the Barons off the tip. Here's Rodman.
It's a diamond ball.
Driving to the basket.
How does Dennis Rodman get your first 2 fucking points?
Here's Irving to the right side.
And you're...
And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than
emoting.
And it's
I
Lillard with the
snorted.
ball. He brings it up for the Barons.
Oh, that's funny.
Jokic a screen. And it's sent back
Oh,
by Irving.
no.
They retain possession. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jordan.
Of course, he brought up the Michael
It's good.
Jordan.
Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3 points. Lillard involving his guys, a great passer, and he makes a good decision there.
Irving for 3.
You
His
whore.
first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Me too. I'm pissed.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And taken away by Paul.
I seen the icon too.
A floater. He muscles it in through the
I
contact.
seen the
They call
icon.
foul.
And I
He's
seen
the
it.
free throw line.
Fuck, I hate free throws because they're all different.
Inside from Ewing, easily getting to
Yeah,
wherever
that's
he
not going
wants
in.
to
See that?
on that low block.
And that one misses.
You okay, Bean?
Pass to Rodman. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jordan. Over Paul. Back to Jordan. Durant for 3. The rebound
Yes.
by Ewing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
That's not going in. Oh, baby.
Irving's shot is good.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Rodman up top.
What?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in
Crazy.
tight games?
such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game
Christ
time.
on a cracker.
Some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make
Yeah, I don't need the timeout, bitch. I'm fine. It's been 3 minutes into the first period. I mean, to be fair, when your period quarters are set longer, it
outside Jordan. Outside for Stockton. Durant for three.
Come on.
Frames the three-pointer.
Come on,
Look
man.
at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Outside Irving.
Come on, baby. Fuck
And it's
yourself.
Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Barons. End of this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Jordan outside. Paul grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter
That's not
the
going
shot.
in.
Yeah,
Oh.
as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jordan
No
with
way, Michael
Andrew
Jordan.
coverage. Excellent defense there from
Not
Ewing.
today, Michael Jordan.
Launches a three.
Come on.
And it's
Oh!
Irving with the three. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line,
Yeah,
you
won't
need
pass
shooters
it
on
to
your team
Kyrie.
who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in
Oh, I
this
can't
game.
steal?
Now here's Jordan. It's Durant on the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer from Stockton. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Washington.
I meant to fake you
Rebound by
out,
Jordan.
but I guess I continued the shot.
Let's a floater go. Ewing inside. And then Ewing with the dunk.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at
Oh.
orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
That was
And
crazy.
it's Stoudemire with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now
We need
let's
to
see
open
if
more of your
everybody else
cards.
who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level
And redo your
contributions.
lineup.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bagley the screen.
Yeah.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Paul for 3.
Oh.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other
It must be
playing
a crazy
selfless.
feeling being a
They've done that tonight.
6-something foot tall man and still feeling short
Shots in the first quarter.
next to like
No
a 7
shortage
foot.
of offense. The Oklahoma City Thunder
Crazy.
up 8.
Some people are so
Stay
fucking
with us
tall.
as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
My stadium's Detroit, and then my scoreboard is in New York Knicks. It's hilarious.
And we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball.
That's not going in. Oh, it is, I guess.
Lots of hands were touching it.
Jalen Brunson.
Play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is
What?
something that gets talked
What the hell
about,
did you just do that?
its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just giving you one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Right wing, back to Green. Inside, here's Bull.
Pardon me.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy.
That was retarded.
Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Back to Stockton. To the paint. Stolen by Washington. And here's the break. Here's Moody. Fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Christ.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability.
I'm sad I don't have Stephen Curry
nice
yet.
dime from the big fella.
To the inside. And stolen by Bull. And here's the fast break. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Durant for 3.
Oh!
Durant, money from deep.
Yeah, don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Outside Green. Dillingham with it. Now Green defending.
What the
And
hell?
it's Bagley in the corner.
What the hell?
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Takes the 13-footer. Jokic.
What the hell?
Basketball from Jokic.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Pass to Washington. On the wing, Green. Here's Moody. A three. And the three ball is good. Moody's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that
What the
along
fuck
with
are you
maintaining
doing?
the pace of play right now,
Put your
playing
arm.
tons of intensity.
Oh!
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Jokic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Washington, that's for 2.
What?
He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. What's great about Jokic, GA,
where'd your mic go?
MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality.
You see that free throw I did?
You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor.
Holy, the players are everywhere.
Better.
Now, here's Washington. After Jalen Green's miss. Paul for 3. Ready by Bogdanovich. Durant feeling it out a bit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Bogdanovich in the
My
corner. That's not really
here.
a problem for him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Barons making a change here. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Pass to Moody. And here is Paul. Here's Stoudemire. From outside.
Okay, yeah, guy sucks. I'm never going to shoot a three with that guy again.
Jordan outside. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got 5
Okay,
now.
I just realized you're catching up. I need to focus.
The nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That bucket in no time at all.
yet
What the
another
fuck?
three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like
What the
raindrops.
fuck are you doing?
And there's the call.
I
on
wasn't even
Kyrie
playing
Irving.
Kyrie.
That'll be his
Trying not to
second
because
foul
he
of
is
the
too
game.
good.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Chalk up two there.
Well, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely
How do you do
takes
that?
the game over. What a player.
I've never tried to lob myself
Following the
before.
basket by Kyrie Irving.
Here, I'll back up.
Now Jokic. Lock at 6. Back to
Trying to
Lillard.
get all my players to leave you alone so you can do it.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
And the slam dunk by Stoudemire.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's
We
crazy.
reached the end of the first half of play. The Thunder up
Why
11.
it looks like Kyrie's like
Stay with us,
limping?
folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
I'm not hurt my
And as we
throat,
dive
right?
into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different
I-
from the first
yeah.
two. So far, it has been a runaway. Ewing right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free
You
throws
sent me,
coming up.
bro.
It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, I love how he absorbed the
Fuck, this
foul
guy's
and
gonna
still
throw
had
his
a
heart.
chance to knock that one down.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Jordan.
Let's go. Come on, Michael Jordan.
Back to Rodman. Shot
Come on,
clock
Michael
at 5.
Jordan.
Durant for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Washington with it.
Oh.
By Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. Washington hits them both. So it's the Barons now, down by 15. Here is Lillard.
What? That was definitely a steal.
And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Back to Jordan.
What?
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team.
1.6 seconds left till the shot clock violation. I know. What the fuck? I'm crying laughing. And there's still 1.6 seconds left of the shot clock.
About 1 minute play.
Oh, fuck, that was so funny.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
Sometimes this game is so stupid, but I love it.
Full team effort. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside, KD.
Oh.
Misses the 3. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done.
I could not let you get. You were catching up. You were like 6 points away.
Impressed with the offensive production. They have got
What
it
is
on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just
No.
dangerous right now. Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Ball left side. Puts up a 3.
You know what? It's because you're playing against. Oh, I just got a trophy.
Got 6.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence
Come on
growing,
now,
that's one
you
thing.
Davey.
They seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality
Have you been
of
playing
their
against
play here.
computer lately a lot?
And that one's good. Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
You should check your season rewards.
At this point, I don't
You
know
probably
what
have a bunch of free My Team packs and
slow this
stuff.
team down.
Well, nothing
And My
that
Team
they're doing
points.
seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you
check
just
'em?
run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Irving for three.
You whore.
That shot no good. So it's the Barons now. Pass to Rodman.
That's what I'm talking
By
about.
Ewing. Here's Adebayo. Finished off the break.
Teammates.
He has 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But
Like
when he gets
what?
really
I
bad, you gotta
I
look
get an
out.
icon too on my screen, you know.
Now Ewing pushing it up. Over Jokic. Paul for 3.
You
And it's
fat
Durant with
fuck.
the rebound. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Rodman. Jordan with it. He's covered by Irving.
What?
Here's Jokic. The shot. Misses off the
Oh,
left
do you see
eye.
that leap?
From deep Washington. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes
Well, it's
in.
my characters are good. I can
Anytime
change
you
them.
don't
myself.
like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just
Autofill
feeling
yours
it
to the
in
best available
transition,
ones.
no one's
And
on
I
you,
probably have more
great
because
shot
I've been
there.
playing this game. Oh, I just pushed your fucking ball into the bucket. Do you see that? And I fouled you.
Tried. The D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, I fouled you and I tried to block you.
Game here.
And then I just gave you another butt.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Washington with it. He's got 10 for 3.
That's not going in.
Jordan with the rebound. Enzo Stockton will bring it up for the Barons. Pass to KD.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, and the jam.
You fucking hillbilly.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
You
He
hillbilly.
gets up. I mean, he gets up. Cranes it from the
Also, I feel like I go for threes a lot. You gotta go for lots of threes.
Wow, so much potential for Stoudemire. If he can master that.
What the fuck?
Watch out.
What's that shit?
Substitution on the floor.
20 seconds left to play in the third.
What?
It's stolen by Bagley. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Stop
And
trying
here
to
comes
lock.
the break.
Because you're playing
Here's
online,
Green.
you're not playing against the
And
computer.
it's good, 2 points.
So it's probably less chances it's gonna work.
About playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some.
Because
kind of
even when I
defensive
play, I
balance to
can't.
help
I'm not
slow
as
you
good as
down.
when I play online as when I play
Quarters of
against
play
the
all in the
computer.
books. And this one all
Like my actual character itself, I find.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here are the Barons. Outside, Bagley.
The Berenstain Bears. That's what I think of when I hear your name.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Moody. Stoudemire, here we go.
Oh.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
I don't even know
To
some of these
prevent
people.
him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
You play UFC
Nice
still?
find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
And he makes that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the
Oh, to the
easiest
EA?
shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah,
It
me
feels
neither.
like Christmas right now.
Well,
just
actually, I
keeps
didn't even have
grabbing
it.
points.
I think I can still play it, but I haven't played it in a
Stockton
while.
outside. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. And the wide open
That ain't
shot
going
from
in.
Paul. The three-pointer off the mark. Bagley with the bucket.
Nice.
Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Holy double team.
Green. And Green slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that.
I love getting double teamed because then I got no
right
player.
on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Moody. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in
That's
the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when
Okay,
the
I don't
results
think
are
that
buckets.
shot should have counted. I literally shot it.
Confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So both teams changing it up here. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
See, sometimes this is why I want to play on like Pro or whatever, because I feel like these little glitches are a lot. It's actually more challenging. Yo!
Here's Bull.
What?
Out of bounds.
I went outside the
Possession goes to the
line.
Barons.
Fucking funny.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books. Here in the
Dumbass.
fourth. It's Jordan on the wing. Now Jokic. Back to Jordan. Good, and the
Nice.
assist goes to Jokic. And 12 points for Jordan.
Always good to be leery
Right.
of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well.
That's not going in.
Stoudemire, no good. Here are the Barons. Jokic with the bounce pass.
I got my crap players out right now.
Here's Jordan.
I blocked that. I blocked that. I blocked
They
that.
say it was last touched by Brunson.
Because I get an icon on my screen, you know.
Here's Jordan
Lob it up to yourself. I'll move my players back.
from deep. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Beyond the arc. Moody's shot is off.
Oh, no.
So it's the Barons now. High post, Jordan. Outside, Rodman.
Oh, I should probably look at who I'm guarding.
From about 16. The putback,
Nice.
And KD is right there.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Brunson surveying the D. Moody. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look.
You can also fill your players by like tallest, best
Teachable moment
3-point
there, lapses like this are
and stuff like that too.
Durant in the corner. Connects from 3-point range.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this.
How
and
is
then
that even
fall so
possible?
short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a
I think
little
it's
bit.
the difficulty. It's too easy.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I think it's because I'm
And
blocking
it's
you.
Jokic in the corner. From past the arc. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Back to Brunson. Launches it.
That's something.
In the corner. Moody with it.
That's
It's held in by Jokic. Outside, Jordan. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I was trying to steal it from you and then run the last 2 seconds.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. And so the ball out of
bounds.
Rodman touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
What the fuck?
Here's Irving. Gets it so far. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
That's good game.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
When you used to not have it, I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know.
Are you done playing?
So I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor. These walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it.
Hello?
I just put my soul in it, and I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portrayed. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he
I
hear me.
think he don't want to play no more.
My soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch I'm a go-getter, yeah, cold. I remember bank account really had no figures. Now I'm chilling someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa.
Which is alright.
Like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision. I see this with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up. I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't busted. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, I hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, I hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. Now I ain't saying money is everything. It sure make things a lot more convenient for real.
Understand the challenge. Welcome to my team. I don't get it.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know
Oh, you get to set this up.
God no, I'm on the go, but bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go, can't me out coming up off the show.
So you want me to play Damian Lillard?
I'm so special. That's why boy, I bring it together, they want chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special. So special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with their bed pan black. They say see you dirty heart, you are good. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time I walk, them say me walk. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special.
I don't really understand.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them you no fear, two-faced express.
Here we go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah, to score for goal points with Damian Lillard. What's that going on? Okay, that's not going in either. What am I doing? I'm being retarded. Yeah, baby. That's it. That was simple. The fuck?
I feel like a mummy. Empty heart, you should fill it with money. Comedian guy, you keep thinking you funny. I'ma laugh when you turn to it. Don't be capping like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really wait. She took a flight for the paddock and panic. I be up like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that go to back in. I cannot come through the front with no back in. Who's a dummy, now she double back in. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please don't give me your heart, give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Give me your heart, I'ma give me your heart, I'ma Flight for the paddock and panic. I be like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She's doing it for the back.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Willis with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Roddy. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Taking 2 shots. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Watley passes to Huff. There's the triple. That one misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,
just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. Did you recall on me? I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic. Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a lemon. I got a different places, different seasons. Playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I had on the west side thinking I abandoned them. I have in my blood and I can change.
He's kind of boring.
I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Hit with the presidential on the let's get that little IG and a car.
Alright, I'll play my career. Straight up.
It's your one and your Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season.